Stoic advice for difficult days. Difficult days are inevitable in human life. They come in many forms: the loss of loved ones, illnesses, financial challenges, interpersonal conflicts, and more. However, Stoic philosophy offers a robust approach to facing these adversities with courage, resilience, and serenity. Through the teachings of ancient philosophers like Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius, we can learn to transform our toughest moments into opportunities for growth and personal strengthening. The nature of difficulties. The Stoics believed that difficulties are a natural part of life. Seneca, in his Letters to Lucilius, frequently wrote about how adversity can be a valuable tool for character development. He compared life to a training ground where we are constantly challenged to become stronger and wiser. For Seneca, difficulties are not punishments, but opportunities to exercise our virtues. Epictetus, a former slave who became one of the most influential Stoic philosophers, reinforced this idea in his discourses. He taught that while we cannot control external events, we can control our reactions to them. Epictetus viewed difficulties as tests of our ability to maintain serenity and self-discipline. He advised his followers to accept what they cannot change and focus on developing their internal responses to challenges. Control and acceptance. One of the most important maxims of Stoicism is the distinction between what we can and cannot control. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher-emperor, repeatedly reminded himself in his meditations of the importance of focusing only on what is within our control. He advised that we should accept serenely what is beyond our control and dedicate our energy to what we can influence. This practice of control and acceptance can be especially useful on difficult days. When facing a crisis, the initial reaction might be frustration or despair. However, adopting a Stoic perspective allows us to ask, is this situation within my control? What can I do to improve my response to it? By focusing on what we can control, our attitudes, our actions, and our perceptions, we can find a sense of power and calm even amid chaos. Virtue as a guide. The Stoics believed that virtue is the only true good and that living according to virtue is the key to happiness and inner peace. Virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance are central values in Stoicism. On difficult days, these virtues can guide our actions and decisions. For example, courage is essential when facing adversity. Seneca wrote about the importance of confronting suffering with bravery and dignity. He often cited the examples of Socrates and Cato, historical figures who faced their own trials with unwavering courage. By emulating this courage, we can find the strength to overcome our challenges. Justice, on the other hand, reminds us to treat others with fairness and compassion, even when we are suffering. Despite the pressures and difficulties of ruling an empire, Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of acting with justice and humanity. He viewed each interaction as an opportunity to practice virtue and contribute to the common good. Training for adversity. The Stoics recommended using mental exercises to prepare the mind for difficult days. Epictetus suggested that we should imagine facing the worst possible situations as a way to strengthen our resilience. This practice, known as premeditatio malorum, helps us anticipate potential difficulties and develop a balanced and rational response to them. Additionally, the Stoics emphasize the importance of maintaining a broad perspective. In his meditations, Marcus Aurelius often reminded himself of the vastness of the universe and the brevity of human life. This sense of perspective can help diminish the intensity of our immediate concerns and find deeper peace amid difficulties. Self-reflection and continuous improvement. Another crucial aspect of the Stoic approach to handling difficult days is the practice of self-reflection. Seneca and Marcus Aurelius emphasize the importance of reviewing our thoughts and actions daily to learn from our experiences and continuously improve. Seneca, in his letters, suggested that we should set aside time at the end of each day to reflect on what we did well and where we can improve. This practice helps us identify areas for growth, recognize our progress, and motivate ourselves to keep striving for virtuous behavior. While Stoicism emphasizes personal autonomy and self-sufficiency, it also recognizes the importance of community and mutual support. Seneca, for example, believed in the importance of sharing our knowledge and experiences with others to help strengthen the community as a whole. On difficult days, seeking support and advice from others can be a powerful way to find comfort and perspective. Talking with friends, family, or mentors who share a Stoic outlook can provide encouragement and valuable insights. The power of reason. For the Stoics, reason is a powerful tool for facing adversity. Epictetus taught that we should use reason to examine our emotions and challenge them when they are irrational. For example, if we feel fear or anxiety in a difficult situation, we can use reason to question these feelings. What exactly am I afraid of? Is this fear justified? How can I approach this situation in a more rational and productive way? Marcus Aurelius often used reason to recontextualize his difficulties. Instead of seeing challenges as obstacles, he viewed them as opportunities to practice virtue and strengthen his resilience. This deliberate use of reason can help us transform our perspectives and face difficult days with a more positive and constructive attitude. Gratitude and contentment. An often underestimated aspect of Stoicism is the practice of gratitude. Both Seneca and Marcus Aurelius spoke about the importance of recognizing and appreciating the good things in our lives, even amid difficulties. Cultivating a sense of gratitude can help balance our emotions and remind us that despite adversities, we still have much to be thankful for. Marcus Aurelius, in particular, saw contentment as a way to resist dissatisfaction and despair. He frequently reflected on the simplicity and beauty of natural and everyday things, finding joy and peace in moments of quiet contemplation. This practice of finding contentment in small things can be an effective way to maintain hope and positivity on difficult days. Turning adversities into opportunities. The teachings of Stoicism provide a practical and profound approach to dealing with difficult days. By accepting the inevitability of adversity, focusing on what we can control, practicing virtues, mentally preparing for challenges, reflecting on our actions, seeking community support, using reason to examine our emotions, and cultivating gratitude and contentment, we can face any difficulty with courage and serenity. Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius have shown us through their lives and writings that difficult days are not merely obstacles to be overcome, but opportunities for personal growth and transformation. By adopting this Stoic perspective, we can find strength and inspiration to not just survive, but thrive amid adversity. Stoic philosophy, with its emphasis on resilience, virtue, and practical wisdom, offers a valuable guide for living a full and meaningful life, even in the most challenging times. By internalizing these teachings, we can become stronger, wiser, and more capable of facing life's challenges with dignity and grace. If you enjoyed this video on applying Stoic teachings to face difficult days, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content. Give us a thumbs up, share with your friends and family, and leave your comments below. We want to know how Stoicism has helped you deal with life's challenges. Your participation is very important to us.